Edible gold is one of the most expensive ingredients in the world. It is commonly used to decorate meat, pizzas, and chocolates. 10 milligrams of this metal adapted for consumption cost around $40. It has no flavor, and although many people seem not to find any sense in it, it has become one of the most used in hot cuisine. But have you ever wondered how edible gold is made? In this video, we will discover how a gold ingot is turned into a fine sheet that can be eaten. Edible gold is used in many luxury restaurants and elevates the price of food to unimaginable figures. Many have classified the use of edible gold in gastronomy as something eccentric because, besides not having a single nutrient, its taste is null and is designed especially to be digested by the body without leaving any trace. However, it is a good visual attraction for any dish. The biggest consumer of edible gold currently is India, with a total report of 12 annual tons, mostly to decorate wedding cakes. Gold leaf is also used to decorate and restore buildings, interior spaces, and works of art. The use of gold in food has existed since ancient Egyptians, who made a cone-shaped bread that contained ground gold inside. The inhabitants of ancient Egypt added gold particles to their dishes because they thought that gold would help improve their health. The center of gold leaf production has been the city of Kanazawa in Japan for many years. The city produces 99% of the total gold leaf created in Japan. Static electricity causes problems when making gold leaf. The high humidity of the climate is one of the reasons why this craft has prospered here for more than 400 years. To prepare this ingredient, low-carat gold nuggets are used, which are melted and then rolled into thin sheets that simulate the appearance of a sheet of paper. These sheets are beaten to reduce their thickness to a minimum. Gold leaf is an extremely delicate material, and making it requires a humid climate and artisans with a lot of patience. It all starts when pure gold is melted with small amounts of silver and copper to form an alloy. Gold nuggets are introduced into a crucible and melted at 1200 degrees Celsius in the oven. The melted gold is poured into a mold to form the ingot, which quickly cools and is prepared for rolling. The ingot passes through rollers to transform it into a thin sheet of gold. A specialized machine takes care of working the resulting ingot until it becomes a 0.15 millimeter thick sheet, 3 times thinner than a human hair. From this point on, a process begins to make it incredibly thin. The beating process usually takes between 45 minutes and an hour. At first, it was a manual process that involved hitting the gold with a hammer. However, nowadays this process is automated and carried out by automatic machines that hit the sheets until they achieve the appropriate thickness. The heat generated by the hammer blow softens the gold leaf and gradually extends it until it finally achieves a thickness of 1/10,000th of a millimeter. The gold leaf sheets that remain after beating are very thin and, therefore, very delicate. This leads us to the most delicate process of all, the separation and cutting of the gold sheets. From this moment on, everything is manual and requires a lot of skill and patience to handle something so delicate. The artisan lightly taps the surface of each sheet to check its quality and blows each sheet until it is placed on its paper backing. This method produces sheets of gold so soft that they are used to decorate food. The process is not very hygienic, since saliva residues can fall on the edible gold bread, and the remaining residues are also used to create gold powder and flakes. These gold sheets will cover the steaks of the most luxurious restaurants. Give a like, share, and subscribe if you learned something new. Bye-bye.